Welcome to the Python Learn Together, Code Together. Now, before going to that NumPy library, now we need to learn something basic about the arrays. In Python, there is one inbuilt library called array. Okay, that will helps us to create a simple one-dimensional arrays. That is the inbuilt module in the Python interpreter. That means the Python official package. So array is the collection of the same data type. Example, it's the collection of integers. That means all the elements has to be the same data type. Okay. Whereas the list and tuples, they may be the different. They may contain the different data types, but in the arrays, it is specific to the same data type. All the elements must be the same data type. Okay, now I'm going to open my Python interpreter. This arrays is mainly helpful in the mathematical computation. That means like in linear algebra and all those fields, this array will going to help. We will see about more information on this array in the next further sessions. Okay, now in this here I'm going to import some module that is array. It is we need not to that means I need not to install that array using the pip install array like that. It is already inbuilt in Python interpreter, so you can just call import. Okay, import array. Import array. Yeah, it is successfully imported. Now this is my module that I imported. That means the array is one module, and it has the definitions. Okay, we will check what are the definitions we have. I'm going to use that dir of array. We will check what are the things it has. Array type, .talk, loader name, package specific, array reconstruction, array, and type codes. From this we can observe that the module name, that is the module name is array, and it has a function that is also, that means the function variable. While creating our own modules, we used like a def and something a of or def sum of a comma b. That sum is that definition variable. So here in this it is import array. We imported the array module, but the module itself has the function which that its name is array. So in order to access that array function, we need to type first of all we need to type our module array dot array again, because yeah, this is my function now. This is the function, and this is that module. This is the module that we imported. From this module I'm going to import the function which is array. But it's a little bit confusing because both are named. Here the array is the module name and array is the function name, so it'll a little bit confusing. So we can just import in some other way. Yeah, we can just import array as arr. Okay, I'm going to rename this array as arr for this the temporary renaming. So I'm going to import this array as arr, and now if I can just use arr dot array, and here okay, here yeah, this is the function and this is the module name now. Okay, in order to create the array, first of all we need to learn how to create the array. So I'm going to define one variable. Okay, a. Now a is my array variable, and a equals 2, and here I need to create my array. So for that, a equals to arr dot array. This is the function that we are using from array module array, but I imported that as arr, so I'm using arr dot array. And here this is the function. Okay, here it takes the two arguments. We can just check. We will just simply give some random something like 1, 2, 3. Then we will check what it will gives us the error. It will type error. Array takes at most 2 argument, 3 given. That means this is not the format of giving the array elements. Okay, we need to give like it has to take the 2 arguments. That is, one is the type of the array elements. That means whether it is the integers or it is the floating points or the floating numbers, like that. There are lots of types. I will going to show that. Now for example, if you want to define the array of integers, then because it is the collection of a single or the same data type, that means we cannot use the different data types in a single array. It has to be the same data type. So here we need to specify which data type I'm going to use. Now here this is a collection of integers. Okay, this is the one argument, and another one we need to give us this in a list of our elements of the array. So here I'm going to give 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 3 comma 4. Now it will going us to create the array of the elements which is containing 1 2 3 4, and it will going to assign that to our array variable a. Okay, now if I click the enter, now we can see it is successfully created the array. Now if I check the value of a, it is array of integers and it's 1 2 3 4. Here this I will represent the integers. There are lots of other codes, so you can see that just here. I think it is visible. Otherwise I will just save the, I have already saved this in the desktop. Here I think I'm going to open this. I think now it's visible. Here you can see B for signed char and capital B for this is the code word we need to use. Here I used this I, where is that int, this is the I. So signed, no, not this is, here you can see this is the I, signed int. Okay, signed int, I use this I. We can even use D for the floating numbers. Here you can see for float we need to use the D, and F for float, double means it is the larger version of this float. So for double and F, and here unsigned long, I think you understand about this code. So I will share this code with that video, and now the remaining things are like it is same as the a list, because here this array is the mutable. That means we can able to change these things, and it follows the indexing, slicing. We will check that one by one. Now I created the array, and now in order to access the elements of this array, how we can access means I created the array name a of 0. Just I'm using the indexing. A of 0 is 1, and you can see a of 2, which is going to 3, 0 1 2. It follows the indexing 0 1 2 3. Okay, here is the indexing, it follows that indexing. And the slicing also works. For example, if I want to access the array from the 0th index to the 2th index, then I can use this slicing a of 0 to 2. And if I click the enter, it will goes to 1 and 2, because 0 and here it is 1. Then 2 is not included. Okay, 2 is the excluded. So it will go just to array of 1 comma 2. This is what the slicing we can use. And in order to add the elements to the array, that is something more important, because here I have the array which is equals to a. You can check, a has the elements 1 2 3 4. If I want to add 5 to it, if I want to add one element for this array, then if I simply use a of here is 0 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, 4th index is empty. If I simply use a of 4 equals to something like 20, then it will give us the error, array assignment index out of range. I cannot do like this. But how to access means if we just use I can use like a dot append. Okay, append a dot append, and here I need to use 5. We'll check whether it will going to work or not. Now the a, we can see now append means it will going to add at the end. So we can add any elements at the end of the array by just using a dot append of 5. Then it will, we can see now it is 1 2 3 4 5, and we can even use a dot extend. If you want to add the multiple elements, then we can use a dot extend. But here something magic occurs. A dot extend, and here if I want to add 2 or 3 elements, then if I just type 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9, then it will give us the error. Extended takes exactly 1 argument. We may think we need to give all these things in a list, because the array takes in this list format. Then also a dot extend 6 7 8 9. Now we will check our array. Okay, yeah, but yeah, now array get extended 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, I think you have understand about this. We need to give us the multiple. If it has the multiple elements, then we can give that in uh, as a in the form of list of 6 7 8 9, because this extend will going to take here it is going to take the one argument, because here a is the array, so now it's get extended. So we can use like this and yeah, another thing, if you want to use the slicing in order to extend the array, we can even add or since the array is mutable, we can even change the elements of the arrays. Now I have, this is my array. Okay, this is my array. Now if I want to change, instead of 3, if I want to add 15 to 8, then the index of 3 is 0 1 2, so I can just use a of 2 equals to 15. Yeah, now if I check the value of a, it is 1 2 15 4 5 6 7 8 9. That means we can change the elements of the array. I'm not going to redefine the array. Now I just change the array. That means the array is mutable things. Then the next thing is yeah, by slicing also we can, if I want to change here, if I want to change 4 5 6 all three elements as some other elements, then it's possible by using okay, here I need to use a dot, yeah, what's that, a, and here from slicing from 0 1 2 3, from 3 to 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, that means I need to use 7. Now if I give the elements like in the list I'm going to give, okay, now it will give us the error. You can see now if I give like this, then can only assign array to array slice, not a list. It is giving like this. So if I remove this list, then you can see it will going to error. Can only assign array, not tuple to the array slices. Then how to assign something through the through slicing? That is by, we can assign like here 3 to 7. That means, okay, I'm going to print this a. Now if I want to it is the 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, now if I want to change these three elements, then I can use a of 3 to 7, and here I need to give the elements as integers like this. I need to gives the elements, and I have to tell the Python that these elements are integers and that has to be given to the array. So I can use arr dot array of here I need to specify this as integers and comma, and here I need to give the numbers. What are those numbers? 3 4 5 6. So we need 10 comma 11 comma 12 comma 13. Now it will going to consider this as the array elements that has to be added from 3 to 7. Now if you click the enter, now if we check the value of a, it is, you can see it is get modified 10 11 12 13. By this way we can even change the elements inside the array by using the slicing method, and we can use even delete the elements by using the del okay, by using that del method. For example, del of here we need to give the index value 0 1 2. I'm going to give us the 0 1 2. Yeah, that means not 0 1 2. Del of a of 2. Yeah, not like this. Cannot delete a function call. No, it is not the not like this. I need to delete I think yeah, if we just type del of okay, yeah, if we just type del of a, then it will going to delete the complete array. Then if I want to delete the particular element, yeah, a is my array, and yeah, a of 2, it has to work. I think delete a of 2, we will check. Yeah, it's worked. But here, yeah, here instead of the that means square brackets, I used flower brackets. That's why it is giving us the error. We need to use the square brackets. Now if we check the value of a, then you can see 1 2 10 11, because here the 15 gets deleted, which is at the index 2, that get deleted. or we can even use del of a in order to delete the complete array, or we can even use the pop and remove. Okay, if we know the index value, then you can just pop, for example, a dot pop of if I know the index of this one, if we just do like this, then it will going to pop out the last element. You can see now it will going to pop the 9. Now if we check the value of a, it is the 9 is not there. And I can even use a dot pop, and here is the index value, for example 3, then it will going to pop us the 11. Then if we check the value of a, it is the 11 is not there. And if I don't know the index value, but if I know the element, that means I know 10, 12, 13 like this, then I can use the a dot remove in order to delete that, in order to remove that element, remove, a dot remove, and here I am going to remove 10. Yeah, then you can see, yeah, 10 gets removed. Now if we check the value of a, it is 1 to 12, 13 and 8. You can see the 10 gets removed. I think we can use like this. You have understand about this. This is what the basic of the array, that means the Python inbuilt array model will going to provide. These are the things I think you understand about this, and in the next sessions we will, but here this array is like its computation is very fast, because in Python this it follows something like a C style in order to create this array, so it's taking and computation is fast. Now in the next videos we will going to use the array which is provided by this numpy library, because here the disadvantage is that we cannot able to create the array of multi-dimension, and more complex calculations are not possible by using this inbuilt array functions, because you can see it will only provide the directory of ARR. It will going to only provide only one thing, that is the array function. There is no any other thing. So in other external libraries like numpy, we will going to see much about the arrays. I think you understand about this. Thank you.